So, you've decided to play black. You're already at a disadvantage. You're second. You're behind. You're basically the side character in someone else's story. But what if I told you you could be the villain arc instead? We're diving into the top 5 best chess openings for black in 2025, the ones that actually work, even when your opponent is a keyboard slamming 2900 rated Stockfish worshipping menace. Let's start with number 5, the caro-kanndefense, aka the wall of boredom. But deadly. Starting off chill with the caro-kanndefense. A solid, no-nonsense opening that says, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. Unless you blunder. Knight f3, e6, bishop e2, c5, c3 and knight c6. The caro is perfect if you want to stay solid, counterattack later, and mentally drain your opponent into a sleepy mistake. Psychological damage, activated. Number 4, kingsindiandefense, KID, all in or bust. If the caro-kann is a fortress, the kingsindiandefense is a chaotic nightclub brawl in the dark. This starts with d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4 and d6. Black delays grabbing the center, instead saying, go ahead, take it. I'll take your king instead. You'll later castle kingside and plan a massive pawn storm on the kingside. Knight f3, castle, bishop e2, e5, castle, knight c6, d5, knight e7, knight e1, f5. That f5 break? That's your green light for mayhem. Great for blitz. Great for chaos. Bad for heart rate. 10/10, it's fun. Number 3, Nimzo-Indian-defense, the elegant assassin. The Nimzo-Indian is like a tuxedo-wearing spy. Stylish. Sneaky. And it gets the job done. This starts with d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3 and bishop b4. That bishop on b4 is more than just a pin. It's an identity crisis for white's queenside structure. You threaten to double their pawns with bishop takes c3, then strike with stuff like e3, castle, bishop d3, d5, knight f3 and c5. Engines in 2025 love this. You're not just playing pieces, you're manipulating pawn structures like a puppeteer. Number 2, the berlindefense, the silent killer. This one's for the endgame enjoyers and for top players. This is a chess opening used by black against the Roy Lopez opening, where black responds to white's e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, knight f6. Welcome to the berlindefense, where queens disappear early, and opponents fall asleep right before they lose. Why is this still good in 2025? Because people still don't understand it. And AI only made it deeper. Typical follow-up moves are castle, knight takes e4, d4, knight d6, bishop takes c6, pawn takes c6, takes e5 and knight f5. Suddenly, it's an endgame. And you, dear villain, know every trick in the book. And the last but not the least, number 1, Najdorf Sicilian, aka maximum chaos mode. This is it. The boss level. The Siciliandefense, Najdorf variation. This is one of the most popular, reputable, and deeply studied of all chess openings. This starts with e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, pawn takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3 and a6. That, a6? It looks harmless. But it's like loading a bazooka. Najdorf players are prepped for anything. Bishop g5 leads to wild tactics. Bishop e3 to the English attack. Bishop c4? Bring it on. In continuation, bishop e3, e5, knight f3, bishop e7, h3, castle, queen d2 and bishop e6. And soon you're pushing, d5, launching, f5, and unleashing your bishop pair from Hades. This is the opening you play when you want all the smoke. If your opponent survives the opening, congratulations to them. You're still probably winning the endgame.
Finish him!